Ladies and gentlemen, at the outset, I would like to thank the Rotary Club for having invited me this evening. I am not much of a public speaker, nor can I claim to be an expert on the subject which I have chosen to speak on. All that I propose to do is to make a few points which I consider central to the theme and hope that this will provoke you to discuss the subject in depth in all its facets. My subject is changing role of administration and business management in India's democracy. I could say a few things from direct experience on the former aspect, but I do not have much experience of business management, and what I shall have to say on this will only be a few clear impressions from what I have observed and read. When we attained independence, government had no direct economic or social welfare functions. It did not engage itself in developing agriculture or industry. There was no public sector or enterprise worth the name. Similarly, in the field of business management, we had the hereditary concept of ownership or proprietorship along with the managing agency system. Independence brought about a surcharge. We should remember that those who had won freedom for us had suffered a great deal at the hands of imperialism, and they were determined to do two things, namely use the power and authority of the state for the welfare of the people and prevent foreign influence. The commencement of planning involved participation of the state both directly and indirectly, but in far larger measure in various sectors. These newer activities required professional and trained minds. The government did not have all the professional manpower it required. It is doubtful whether administration was able to discharge these various duties competently and satisfactorily. I now come to the changing role of business management. With an increasing role for the public sector in independent India and a state policy of a mixed economy, it was realized that the private sector, with its established beliefs of management, could not survive. Probably this was the stage when the professionalization of management started. However, initially there was considerable suspicion and distrust between the two sectors and in general between government and business. Government on its part considered all those in business as greedy persons inspired only with a profit motive and completely unmindful to all considerations of social responsibility. This would explain partly the growth of state activity in the economic sphere, as also several measures of control like licensing, etc. Correspondingly, on the other side, business felt that the state was an intruder, business, busying itself with matters regarding which it had little or no expertise at all. This would possibly explain why at the several conferences of those representing trade, business and commerce in the country, bitter criticism against government policy were frequently common. Unfortunately, the only casualty in this process was efficient management. You might well ask that it is I am driving at. My point is that in this rather dull dialogue, both parties appear to have lost sight of their reasons for existence. This is where I come to democracy. I would not like to engage myself in examining whether India is truly a democracy, but accepting adult franchise and the manner in which it has expressed periodically and the fact that India's chief problem is one of fast economic development and containing its population growth. It is elementary to realize that efficient management in their respective spheres is an essential condition. If business goes slow on social requirements, its validity for independent existence will be in question. This, I think, is the meeting point of administration and business management in India's democracy. They are, in a sense, the two pillars of democracy, and one can hardly exist without the other. This responsibility will be satisfactorily discharged only if their actions are motivated through and through by professionalism, which is nothing but dedication to efficiency. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, if in touching on this vital, exciting, and living issue, I have compelled you to think about it, I might say that my purpose has been served. Thank you. Dear sir, we are in receipt of your letter dated 3rd instant. We are glad to inform you that we are in ready stock of all the machineries which you have mentioned in your letter. We take this opportunity to inform you that we have 30 years of experience in the production of these machineries. Over the years, we have earned a reputation of promptly meeting the requirements of our customers to their utmost satisfaction. We have a special team of experts who are catering to the needs of all our customers, who are proud to announce that in this part of the state, our company has earned a distinguished reputation of manufacturing this type of machineries. There is a widespread demand for our machineries in the whole country, and our clientele includes government as well as private sector industries. We are sending here with the price list and specifications of all types of machineries manufactured by us for your kind information. Our machineries are not only of high standard but are available at highly competitive prices. We have 4 showrooms in the city which are kept open from morning 8 to night 8 for the convenience of all. We give below their respective addresses. You may please go over to our nearby showroom, inspect the different models of machineries and make a selection. We will be able to supply you those machineries selected by you within 1 week on receipt of your orders. We bear the transportation expenses if you purchase machineries worth more than rupees 5,000. If you need any more details, please write to us immediately so that our representative can come to meet you and give further details on any date that is convenient to you, assuring you of our best services at all times. Yours sincerely.